If you've lived in your King County home for 20, 30, or maybe even 40 years, you may be asking yourself, should I sell now or should I wait? If you're moving because of retirement or downsizing, or you're leaving King County, Washington for lower taxes, then you've already got one of the best reasons to sell now. Buyers are always looking for well-maintained homes in King County. But let's go over 3 factors that can affect your decision. Stick around until the end and I'll even throw in a bonus. Woohoo! Factor number 1, the market conditions in King County. The market is always shifting depending on what time of year it is. Interest rates are unpredictable and everybody seems to have an opinion. And they're all real estate experts, by the way. But what you need is not a headline or an opinion. You need a plan that fits your life. You need to take into consideration the current Seattle area home values, the demand, and the interest rates. But remember, even if interest rates are higher, King County is low on inventory, which means well-prepared homes are still selling very quickly. Maybe you watch the news and wait. You hope the market will tell you when it's time. But here's the problem. That can backfire on you. A lot of sellers assume that spring is always the best time, but that is also the time that everybody else is listing. Or they follow national headlines, which rarely reflect what's happening in King County. In fact, the news is usually a month behind in their statistics. I've seen home sellers wait too long only to list when buyer demand has cooled or inventory has suddenly spiked. It is very, very difficult to time the market exactly. I have seen families wait just 6 months and get $50,000 less. And I've seen people wait and save money on their next purchase. The difference is having the right strategy. This isn't about timing the market, it's about timing your life. Selling smart means funding your retirement dreams rather than stressing about what you left on the table. Factor number 2, your personal timeline. We've already touched on this a little bit, but do you need your equity now to fund your retirement lifestyle? How is your health? Can you easily still maintain your large yard? Are you wanting to move closer to kids and grandkids? Waiting only means less experiences and less family time. The best time to sell is when your life tells you it is, not just what the market says. Are you leaning towards selling now or waiting? If you're finding this helpful, drop a comment and a like. It helps me know what kind of videos to record next. And I'd love to hear where you're at on your journey. Factor number 3, preparation and your stress level. The bad word. Downsizing can be overwhelming and time-consuming. Do you have decades of belongings, outdated furniture, and small repairs to make? So I promised you a bonus tip. Here's a bonus that most homeowners overlook. Don't just focus on the selling market. Look at the buying market where you're going. If you're moving to Arizona or Idaho or the Midwest, today's prices could actually work in your favor. Waiting could mean paying more where you plan to land. So, should you sell now or should you wait? It depends on your goals. But if maximizing your price matters, the best move is to get a clear plan, not just waiting and hoping. And if you're thinking about selling, your next step is simple. Go and watch my video on the 7 fixes you must complete before selling. These aren't cosmetic updates, they're the ones that put money back in your pocket. Click that next, you'll be glad you did. If you don't already know me, my name is Karen Jackson with John L. Scott Real Estate. I'm a realtor in King County, Washington, out of Renton. I help people like you who are wanting to move out of Washington State or King County who have lived here for years. I know how overwhelming selling a longtime family home can feel, but my goal is to make it simple, clear, and stress-free for you.